like to do a little fun Q&A. I know Tobin does this all the time, so I think it's late at night. It is 11:10. I think it's fun anyway. So a little score rundown. I know that for sure. Cubs win 6-4 in their first game. Then they won 4-1 tonight. Red Sox lose 4-3 to the Baltimore Orioles. Dodgers. How about those Dodgers losing after sweeping the Padres this past weekend? They lose to the Rockies Monday night, and now tonight it's currently top of the ninth in Denver. 11-4. Good old biblical beatdown. 11-4. Mets win. They put on 8-1. The Yankees are up on the Tampa Bay Devil Rays 10-2 out there. How about that? Reds are on their little West Coast baseball trip, 4-1 against the Anaheim Angels. That's gonna be a sneaky good series of Cubs and Angels this current weekend. So as the Cubs go on there, I think it's their last West Coast road trip of the year, anyways, because they got the Angels for 3, then they play the San Francisco Gigantes, who have been like on a roller coaster fiend all year. Cleveland Baseball Club and D-backs are tied at 4. Tigers win 1-0 and 10 over the Astros, 1-0. Padres are currently on top of the 5th, up 3-1 on the San Francisco Gigantes. St. Louis Cardinals, the House of Cards, I call them. They beat up on those lowly Miami Marlins 7-4. Blue Jays win. They beat the Pirates 7-3. If you bet the over 11-10, that is 21 runs scored combined between the White Sox and the Braves. Braves win. Phillies beat the Mariners 6-4. 5-2 Royals over the Texas Rangers, and the Oakland/Sacramento/Philadelphia/Kansas City A's beat the Twins 6-3. So we have a lot of late night baseball action as we do this on a Monday night. It's the final week of preseason football. Who's hyped for that? I'll say that for sure. Preseason football, I like to say it's entertaining if you like really enjoy football, but it's also like, what are we doing here? Like, do we have time? Are we bored? I always say this about preseason football. It's like, let's go through this game with no injuries. No injuries, please. No injuries, please. But now it's just like, do we have to play it? For real. I just got really bored anyway. So we have one person. We got one person in the chat right now. They are chilling. They're viewing us. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. I will say that for sure. So this is truly a good old time anyways on this on Monday night as we are enjoying. It's not even a Monday night. It's a Tuesday night in August. This is the dog days of summer. We're almost there for football. We have college football. We have week 0 this week. I don't know if we're psyched for that, excited. I don't know, but it's the best time of the year. It's also travel time for some people because we all know some Eagle fans like to travel. I do too. I try to figure, what do I want to do for games this year? It's always the best thing anyway. So I don't know, but this is truly a grand old time. I hope you guys are going to hear me. Just if you're in the chat, if you're viewing, leave a thumbs up or at least anyways, because I just want to know if anyone can hear me, honestly, because I just want to see if this is working or not, because A, I want to see what this is like, and B, what do we have going on anyways. So I just want to say what up anyways. Pod will be coming out this week anyways, probably Thursday. Probably check your local listings, as we always say, for the pod. Just check what it drops. I think we'll probably have a drop Thursday for your morning commute for an NFC East preview and also an AFC South, as we all got done with the Upper Bowl podcast division previews for the first time in the pod's history, I believe. I think we've done it ever since 2019 to 2021, maybe. And we never had a guest for every division. Now we've finally done it. So good job by me and a few other people. Shout out to all the guests we've had on so far. It's truly a blessing who we've had. Doesn't matter if it's for hockey, we've Ralph Strangis on. We've had just a bunch of great people on the pod. I think this for the AFC South, we have Jordan Freeman, friend of the program, which is truly, truly entertaining. I'll say that. We'll talk about that. Um, NFC East, you might have to figure that out one out. It's always in order. Who's Trevor going to have? 1 year he had a Giants person. Last year he had a Philly guy. The year before that, I forgot who we had. Anyways, it was truly, truly entertaining. So you just got to keep an eye out for. Anyways, I think we had Will Manso on. I think it was Will Manso for one of the years too. So shout out to Will Manso, by the way. So other than that, we're good right now. It is 11:15. Holy smokes! This is late night radio at its best, anyways. So as we chill out on this Tuesday night, I gotta ask you, what is your plan? What are your best bets for college football? What are your best bets for anything? What are your futures you got? I gotta ask. It's truly, truly. I gotta see what's gonna happen, anyways, because I gotta say, like, what are we doing? What is your plans for gambling this year? Because we all know some people are, yeah. What are we doing, anyways? So, are we truly going all in on the Washington foosball team? Are we going all in on? I don't know. I don't know if we're going all in on the Eagles since they got all these injuries. So we'll talk about that in the NFC East preview. I think it's truly, truly entertaining what's going to happen because it's truly, I don't know what's going to happen. This is, I think it's the most fun we've ever had of a football preview. It's just trying to figure out what we're going to do. We don't know what happened. Guess the lines. We'll be back. We're going to have a special announcement for the pod coming up in the next couple of weeks. I think probably next week we'll have an announcement before week 1 hits, because it is a groundbreaking occurrence and a newsworthy thing anyways. So definitely keep your eyes open for the Upper Level Podcast on Twitter and Instagram, because new news. Not like what Jason Kelsey says, but new news. But there's news on the pod, and you should probably keep an eye out what's going on anyways, because it's very concerning what's going to happen, where you're going to stream the podcast. Just so definitely keep an eye out for that. Other than that, I think we'll have some fun anyways. So it's 11:20. I guess it sounds like, I guess we sound pretty good. I guess we do. I guess we sound pretty good. I guess nothing is going on too much tonight except for late night baseball. So pod will be out this week, probably Thursday. So check your local listings. Duncan Dad and I will be back with the pod. I think we'll have some fun. So take care. Be well. Peace.